Hi, my name is Jonathan May, and I'm the Director of Candidate Development at the Vanderbloemen Search Group. I just want to start off by saying thank you so much for trusting us with such a delicate part of your ministry and of your life. Trying to figure out where God has you in your ministry as far as the task that He has set you to is one of the most private and prized portions of a person's life. And the fact that we get to be a part of that is incredibly humbling to us. So I just want to start off and say thank you so much for inviting us into this very sacred space of your life. So first of all, let me explain a little bit about who we are and what we do. We're what's called a retained executive search firm, which means that churches hire us for very specific positions that they're searching for. This is different from, say, like a placement firm, which would work with candidates specifically to help them find positions. This works out very well for candidates in our process, because at no point are we ever going to offer any kind of a charge to be a part of our process. In fact, we try to construct it in such a way that you're never losing anything but your time as you walk through our process. Everything that we do is completely confidential. We do that out of respect for you and where you are, and also out of respect for the church that we're helping to find this position for. At no point do we ever share your information or even allow any other party to be privy to the people that we interact with. We take confidentiality very, very seriously. Secondly, you can expect that your resume and your experience are going to be evaluated by a person with care and concern. So when you submit a resume through our website for a specific position, it doesn't land in some cyber pile of resumes that never gets looked at. Each resume that comes through is reviewed personally by myself and my team with a lot of care and concern. What we hope for at the end of the day is that you wind up in a place where you get to celebrate the place where you're doing ministry, not just tolerate it. And the church that you're doing that ministry with celebrates the fact that you're there. It's one of the most beautiful things to see somebody wind up in the place where God has them, because that's where beautiful ministry takes place. We're looking for two very basic things. We're looking for fit, which is paramount, and capacity based on your previous experience. One of the great comforts that we have as a firm is that we trust that God has called whom He has called to these positions already. Therefore, it's not our job to find the one. Our job is to just do the work until God reveals whom He's called. So the two basic qualities we're looking for: capacity to do the job and do it well, and fit with the culture, fit with the church. One of the questions we get asked a lot is where things are in process. Am I actually still being considered for this position? Great question. We welcome it at any point in time. Please know that if you see a search on our website, that means that that search is active and live. And we are actively taking in all comers as far as applicants for that position. If you're wondering where you are in process, if you're still being considered for the position, feel free. Send an email to resumes@vanderbloemen.com, and we'll get back to you within 24 hours about where things stand. Again, thank you so much for inviting us into this incredibly sacred space in your life. We consider it an honor and a ministry to be a part of candidates' journey as they figure out the next place that God has them. It is our ministry, it is our business. They're one and the same.